Sure. Peaceboat as an organization, the core activities which are happening on the boat is mostly intercultural exchange and education and so on. But at the same time, we do a lot of political advocacy work both in Japan in regards to Japan's policy, how it relates with its neighbors, particularly in regards to historical issues, security issues, and so on. As well as that, we have traditionally acted as quite a sort of networking organization with a lot of other civil society groups throughout East Asia as well. So bringing people together who are working on similar issues to exchange opinions and perspectives in a region where there is still very little exchange happening. So in Northeast Asia now, it is a region which is still very much lingering within the remnants of the Cold War. We see very strong divides between countries. There are countries which still lack diplomatic relations as a result of the World War II history and also the Cold War history following that, as well as that there is also no regional organization in Northeast Asia. So there is no forum where governments can come together and talk to each other about various security or regional issues as well. So we are seeing it's a very tense region with very little opportunities for dialogue on the official level. On the governmental level, I think things are still very difficult. We are still seeing the situation where there are military tensions, even increasing in the region at the moment. We are seeing around the South China Sea, for example, tensions over territorial disputes, over maritime disputes and so on between many neighboring countries in the region. We are also seeing the nuclear issue being a very imminent threat in Northeast Asia. We have, of course, North Korea within the region, but also Japan and Russia and also the United States' role in the region as well, meaning that while there is no active conflict happening as such, there are very high tensions in the region. I think the role of civil society in Northeast Asia has potential to be very significant in a situation where governments are coming with historical tensions and positions due to their security issues and so on that prevent them from being open about various issues or from also being maybe more creative in the ways that they are discussing this. This means that civil society can come in without this baggage to build up trust and understanding amongst each other and deal with some of these sensitive political issues which it's impossible to speak about on the governmental level. I think in the case of Northeast Asia, the regional governmental level efforts for dialogue have been stalled for years now with no process, no meetings happening at all. However, in this time, civil society within the GPaC network has actually been able to get together regularly with members from all of the region, which is including both of the Koreas, which is something not seen in any other process actually, to talk about these sensitive issues in a safe space which is built on mutual trust and agreement that they're all wanting to be in the same place, looking for creative ways to find a way out of this situation. I think for the situation of NGOs in Northeast Asia, participation in the GPaC network as a global network has been absolutely crucial to the development of what we've been doing. In Northeast Asia, it's still very difficult to get together parties from throughout the region because, for example, even being illegal to bring together members from North and South Korea together, for example. However, being able to do this in a global network with the backing up of the expertise and the understanding which is coming from the members from throughout the entire global network has really been crucial. I think within the GPack process and the 10 years that we've spent in building up relationships and partners with members throughout the region, there is a real sense of understanding and trust and friendship in the room as well, which is allowing discussions on very sensitive issues which maybe in a more official setting, would not be possible at all to speak about in a very frank way. I think GPack also being such a regional and global network, being able to bring together people from both the Koreas as well in an ongoing, sustained fashion so that they can meet again with the same members and know each other and seeing these people being able to come together where in a normal political setting they are complete enemies. They're not even allowed to meet or be in the same room, but being able to be part of something that brings them together in a way that can be sustained, can continue conversations over time, over months, over years together, and find points of commonality as well in very tense situations where usually such commonalities are completely denied or even wiped off the table. It's very moving.